Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy McNamara, and welcome in for what should be another great matchup. Today's matchup features a couple of the league's most prominent players. To keep track, our tech team has placed an X under their display to help spot them. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. Nixon boots it. And down he goes. San Antonio gets set to start off the drive. QB back to pass. He sends one deep down the left side. Gross with the reception. And he scores. They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Higgins will kick it away. And it's good. The first score of the game does go to San Antonio. Let's see what they do next. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Higgins will kick it away. Breaks free from the first tackle. And he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Hike. Kelly hands it off. And Walton brings him down. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. Kelly back into the pocket. He's got a receiver deep on the left side of the field. Big time, and he scores! The kicking team sets up for the extra point. And Nixon will kick it away. And it sails through. The kicking team set up to boot it away. Nixon boots it. And he's tackled. San Antonio gets set to start off the drive. He drops back. He throws one, catches that deep throw, and he's immediately brought down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10. Handoff to Lee. And the tackle will be made by Garcia. That will go for about 8 yards. Third play of the drive. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. And it's picked off by the defense. He safely steps out of bounds. First down and 10 to go. Kelly with the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Martinez. They'll pick up a couple yards there. The offense comes in on second down. 7 yards to go. Fake handoff. He'll keep it himself and look to run. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Hansen. That'll bring up third down. Third down. 7 yards to go. He makes the inside handoff. And he is down. That's good for about 7 yards. The punt team makes its way up the line. Barrett kicks it away. This punt will sail out of bounds. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. Handoff to Lee. And the tackle will be made by Garcia. Gain of 4 on the play. Second play of the drive. Handoff to Lee. He sheds off the defender, and he'll be tackled near the line. That will bring up third down. A pistol set for the offense. Hands it off. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. That will go for about 8 yards. First down and 10 to go. Dropping back. He's got single coverage deep, looking to make something happen. And it's knocked away by the defense. It looks like there was an injury on that last play. We'll have to see if he returns. Fifth play of the drive. He drops back to pass. He sees a target over the middle of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. It's up, it is caught. The runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackled by Watts. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and 10. Handoff to Lee. Marsh brings him down. Loss of 4. Second down. 8 yards to go. He drops back to pass. He makes the throw deep down the left side of the field. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Ninth play of the drive. He drops back. Throws the ball. Gross with the reception. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Moore. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He's got a target down near the 5-yard line. Complete to Person. And the tackle will be made by Reed. They covered a lot of ground on that play. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. Handoff to Lee. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Moore. That will be a loss of 2. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. He makes the throw. It's a San Antonio touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. Higgins on the kick. And it sails through. The first quarter comes to a close. San Antonio on top for now with a small lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick's away. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket. Kelly on the throw. It will be caught by Jenkins. He'll be brought down up near the 50. Gain of 20 on the play. Second play of the drive. Kelly with the handoff. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Kelly hands it off. Tackle by Quinn. They'll pick up a couple yards there. First and 10 for the offense. Kelly hands it off. That's the end of that play. Gain of 11. First and 10 for the offense. Kelly back into the pocket. Tosses one short. He dodges away. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. Gain of 19. First and goal.
Hike.
Kelly hands it off. And he's in for the score. The offense sets up for the point after. And Nixon will kick it away. And he's not going to have enough leg. That will eat away at the lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. And Nixon will kick it away. He is picked up and brought down. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. He drops back into the pocket. Throws a pass. It's pulled in by Gross. And Schultz brings the runner down. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. Second play of the drive. Handoff to Lee. He's put to the turf. That will be good for about 6. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. He drops back to pass. Sets his feet and throws. The runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackled by Watts. That's good for a gain of 4. First down and 10 to go. Makes the handoff. Slides off the defender. And he's stopped up around the 20. Gain of 7 on the play. The defense lines up in a 4-3. Henry will take the handoff. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Gain of 4 on the play. Operating from the gun. He drops back. Flings one. And he's forced out over near the 15-yard line. That gets us to second down. Second down and 10 to go. Second and 10. Steps into the pocket. He's got a receiver on the right side of the end zone. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Third down and 10 to go. He steps back to pass. Makes the throw to the right side of the end zone. And the ball is batted down. The offense is set to try a field goal. There's the kick. And it sails through. That score extends San Antonio's lead a bit more. Here comes the kicking team. Higgins on the kick. Breaks free from the first tackle, and he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
He throws one. He'll be tackled near the 45. Gain of 11, first and 10.
Go!
Kelly drops back to pass. There's a flag on the play, and he snagged it, and he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to get the receiver for pass interference here, and they'll accept the penalty. Steps into the pocket. He sees it hard, and it's picked off by the defense. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. San Antonio makes their way up to the line.
Hike.
QB back to pass. Tosses the ball. Tipped away and incomplete. The offense will operate from under center. Steps into the pocket. Snagged out of the air. It's a San Antonio first down. Third play of the drive. Steps into the pocket. The pass connects, and he is down. Gain of 17. First down and goal for the offense. He steps back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. He's got a receiver. It's a San Antonio touchdown. The kicking team lines up for the PAT. Higgins will kick it away. And the kick is good. And that score extends San Antonio's lead. And onto the field comes the kicking team. Higgins will kick it away. And down he goes. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back to pass. Penalty marker on the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Let's see what the call is. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. They'll accept the penalty. First down.
Hike.
Kelly on the throw. He can't bring it in. That'll be incomplete. Second down. Kelly drops back to pass. He makes the throw deep down the left side of the field. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Third down and long.
Go.
Kelly with the handoff. Slides off the defender. Covington with the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play. The offense lines up to punt. Barrett boots it here. And he's tackled. San Antonio gets set to start off the drive. Handoff to Lee. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That's good for about 2. Second down, 2 yards to go. And the tackle will be made by Garcia. That will do it for the second quarter. Lining up for the kickoff. Higgins on the kick. And the defender got him down. First and 10 for the offense. Finds a target on the left side of the field. It will be caught by Jenkins. And he's hit right away and taken down. Gain of 19. One back deep for the offense. He drops back. It's a sack attack for Mack. That will be a loss of 5. Second down and long. Steps into the pocket. Kelly on the throw. And the pass is incomplete. Third down. Kelly drops back to pass. He launches one deep, and it's intercepted. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. He sees a target over the middle. He makes the catch, and down he goes. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down. He drops back into the pocket. He makes the short throw. Wrapped up and brought down. Watch with the tackle. They'll lose one on the play. Third down for the offense. Just 1 yard to go. Handoff to Lee. Chapman's got him for the tackle. That will be good for about 1. First and 10. He pulls it back and makes the quick throw. And the pass falls to the ground. From under center. On the handoff. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go. The QB gives it away on a draw. Marsh with the tackle. That will be a loss of 5. The offense lines up on second and long. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw up near the 45. Schultz with the tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. Third down. 11 yards to go. Steps into the pocket. He tosses a floater. Complete to Person. Wrestles him to the ground. Tackle made by Moore. Gain of 5 on the play. The punt team takes the field. Douglas boots it away. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start things off from the 20. Kelly hands it off. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. Gain of 10 on the play. Second down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Kelly on the throw, and the pass is incomplete. Third down. They'll only need to punch it forward a few inches. Looks like a run-pass option. He'll pull it and make the throw. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. First and 10 for the offense. Ferguson takes the handoff, and the tackle is made by Nelson. They'll lose 1 on the play. Second down for the offense. 11 yards to go. Kelly back into the pocket. Penalty flag on the field. He dodges away, and the tackle is made by Nelson. Let's see what the call is. It looks like the defense is going to get flagged for holding, and they'll accept the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Kelly with the handoff. He's put to the turf. That's good for about 7 yards. Second down. 3 yards to go. Penalty flag on the field. Kelly lets it rip. Brings him down. Powell with the tackle. Let's see what the call is. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. He drops back. He fakes the handoff. And it's a sack for Quinn. That will push them back 3 yards. That will do it for the third quarter. Second down. Kelly on the throw. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Hansen. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play. First and goal. Steps into the pocket. Kelly on the throw. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They're electing to go for 2 here.
Go!
The runner takes the inside handoff, and they're able to convert for 2. They'll reclaim some lost ground with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. And Nixon will kick it away. And down he goes. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. He drops back into the pocket. He's going to take the safe route here and throw this one away. Second and 10. He drops back to pass. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. San Antonio setting up on third down. QB with the play fake. And the ball is batted down. The punt team takes the field. Douglas boots it away. Breaks away from the first defender. And he's brought down after taking the kick up near the 40-yard line. First and 10. Kelly back into the pocket. He's got a receiver deep on the left side of the field. And the pass falls to the ground. Kelly hands it off. Ripped to the ground. That will go for about 8 yards. Third down. Kelly back into the pocket. Incomplete pass. The offense sets up to punt one away. He punts it away. And the punt will land out of bounds. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. He drops back. Tosses it over to the sideline. It's pulled in by Gross. And they are in. San Antonio touchdown. The offense sets up for the point after. Higgins on the kick. And it will fall short of the uprights. No good. And that score extends San Antonio's lead. The offense lines up to kick it off. Higgins on the kick. Breaking away from the defender. He'll return the kick up near the 30. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the right. Kelly drops back to pass. Throws it off to the left side. And he misses his target. Second down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Hand off to Ferguson. And down he goes. That will bring up third down. Third down. 14 yards to go.
Tonight.
Kelly with the handoff. Broken tackle. Wrapped up, brought down. Hansen with the tackle. Gain of 13. First down and 10 to go.
Tonight.
Hands it to the runner on the right side. And down he goes. That will bring up second down. Fifth play of the drive.
Tonight.
Fakes the handoff and looks to pass. He pulls it in, and he's tackled right away. Gain of 16 on the play. Expecting pass, the defense lines up with 6 defensive backs. Kelly back into the pocket. Makes the short throw. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That will push them back 3 yards. Second down and long. Player in motion. There's a flag on the play. He decides to keep it himself, and he wisely slides down. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. They're going to get the offense for holding on that play. They'll accept the penalty. 8th play of the drive. He drops back to pass. Kelly lets it rip. Drop pass by the offense. The offense sets up in shotgun. Motion for the offense. Flings one. And he's immediately brought down. A huge gain by the offense. 2 tight ends for the offense. Kelly with the handoff. Mays makes the tackle. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. Penalty flag on the field. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. They will accept the penalty. Second and 10. Kelly drops back to pass. He throws one. Jackson on the reception. And he's hit right away and taken down. That's good for about 7 yards. Third down. 3 yards to go. Kelly drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. The kicking team lines up for a short field goal. Nixon boots it, and it's good. They'll recover some ground with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. Nixon boots it. And he's tackled. First and 10. Player in motion to the left. Steps into the pocket. Throws it off to the left side. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on second down. Motion for the offense. Handoff to Lee. He breaks free, and down he goes. Gain of 7 on the play. Third play of the drive. Third and short for the offense. They'll send a player in motion.
Strike.
Makes the throw to the middle of the field. He'll be tackled near the 45. That will go for about 5 yards, and the defense calls timeout. They'll have 2 remaining. A fresh set of downs for San Antonio. There's a flag on the play. They're going to flag the defense for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty. The offense comes in on first down. 14 yards to go.
Go!
Flings one. He reeled that one in. And he's tackled here. A nice pickup there by the offense. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their second of the half. 1st and 10.
Go!
He drops back to pass. He makes the throw over to the right side of the end zone. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hike.
The runner takes the handoff on a misdirection. Tackle made by Newton. That will go for about 5 yards. And the defense calls timeout. That's their final timeout. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 14 yards to go. Motion right.
Strike.
Hands it to the runner on the right side. And he's stopped up around the 20. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense lines up to kick the field goal. Higgins will kick it away. And it's good! And that score extends San Antonio's lead. Lining up for the kickoff. Higgins will kick it away. And down he goes. First and 10. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And they can't connect. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 10 to go. Kelly back into the pocket. And the receiver just can't bring it in. Kelly back into the pocket. Tipped away and incomplete. 4th and 10 for the offense. They'll have their hands full trying to convert this. Kelly back into the pocket. And it's picked off by the defense. He'll be brought down up near the 50. And the 4th down conversion comes up short. San Antonio getting set to start off this drive. And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. San Antonio makes their way to the line here on 2nd down. And it is over. For everyone here at Axis Football, I'm Andy McNamara, and we'll see you next time.